Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about phase diagram. For that we are supposed to know what is phase. Phase is a physically and chemically homogeneous part of a system under study. And this phase requires a unique structure, uniform composition and well-defined boundaries. If a material has these qualities, then we can have a phase. Now we are having Gibbs phase rule. It gives a relation between the number of phases, components and variables of a system. Gibbs phase rule gives the number of phases, components and variables of a system. That is, F is equal to C minus P plus N, where F is number of degrees of freedom, C is number of components in the system, P is number of phases in the system, and N is number of variables in the system. What are the advantages of having this phase rules? It is used to find the number of variables, components, phases and degrees of freedom. From this phase rule we can find the systems, variables, components, phases and also the degrees of freedom. This rule states the behavior of the system with respect to composition, temperature and also pressure. This phase rule indicates the behavior of different systems under same condition with different phases and components and variables. What are the limitations of phase rule? It is applicable only for single equilibrium state of the system. It is not applicable or not suitable for the two or more equilibrium state materials. It is applicable only for the systems in equilibrium and it considers only the intense variables like temperature, pressure and composition. Now we are moving into phase diagram and its uses. Phase diagram means it is a graphical representation formed by plotting the values of independent intensive variables like pressure, temperature and composition for equilibrium condition between two phases. Phase diagram is nothing but a graphical representation in which we can have variables of the system between two phases under equilibrium condition. The uses of phase diagrams are: it is used to calculate the relative amount of phases in a two-phase alloy, to find the freezing or melting point of the system, to find the phase transformation and microstructure of the system, and to find the number of phases and composition of the system. What are the limitations of phase diagram? Phase diagram does not give the information about the size of the microconstituent, physical and mechanical properties of the materials. We can classify the phase diagrams into three based on the number of components in the system. Those are unary or single component phase diagram, binary or two component phase diagram, third one ternary or three component phase diagram. We'll see one by one. A unary phase diagram or a single component phase diagram. It is a simplest type of phase diagram. It has only one component, either pressure or temperature or composition. It has two variables such as temperature and pressure. And examples for unary phase diagram are water system, carbon system and ion system. It contains only one component. For example, in case of water system, it contains only one component, that is H2O, water. In case of carbon system, it has only one component, that is carbon. In case of ion system, we have only one component like iron. This is called unary phase diagram or single component phase diagram. Then we are having binary phase diagram. In case of binary phase system, which is obtained for two components which completely dissolve in liquid solutions but completely or partially insoluble in solid solutions. Normally, in case of binary phase diagram, there are two components in the system. For example, if you take iron carbon system, iron and carbon, there are two components in the system, but the solubility can be differ. If both the metals may be soluble or insoluble, that is, they may completely soluble in liquid solution but insoluble in solid solution. A binary phase diagram is to form a binary phase system. Both the components should have the same crystal structure and fulfill the Hume-Rothery's condition. If the material follows Hume-Rothery's rules, it will form a isomorphous system also. Then we are having ternary phase diagram. Ternary systems are those having three components. It is not possible to describe the composition of a ternary alloy with a single number of fractions like water system, carbon system or iron system. For example, the composition